Good morning. I want to talk to you today about a special system that we've found that we've called the Swooper. Now, it's only a name, but it's definitely a keeper. And this info is provided by www.horseracingasaustralia.info. So what I want to show you is the results now. This is a very good plan because you can see here that for the last year there were 54 winners. We got 25% win strike rate. But in races, because sometimes there are a couple of horses in one race, the race strike rate was 35%. So one race in three, you're going to collect the winner. And the profit last year amounted to 66%, or nearly $15,000 for a $100 bet. Now, it's interesting to note, we can look at this and we can say, okay, there's a couple hundred selections. This happened over the 1 year, but it does try your patience at times. So if we have a look to start here, we find that in January there were only 17 selections and 5 of those won. And we only made $30 for $100 bet for the month. The following month there were 20 selections, so not a great deal. Most of these are on Saturday, by the way. 5 winners again. So the strike rate is keeping up, but we lost money that month. Then in March we made $1,000 on a 26% strike rate, but in April, because it was a month where there were a lot of wet tracks, and we don't really bet on the wet tracks, there was only one winner from 11 selections. In May it was a better month, made a couple of thousand, but over June, July and August there were only around 40 or so selections altogether, but we lost money. We picked up again in September. October we were nearly square, had a really good win in November, and we also made a profit in December. Now the point is, at the end of the day, we look at how much money we banked. So, can you have the patience to wait for the right selection to come up? This is not a method where you would want to say, okay, I'm going to do this and nothing else, for the simple reason you don't get very many selections. You want to get more selections, sure, but the point is, they do make profits, and as you can see by the result we got in November, we had a 29% strike rate, and there were some good double-figure winners in there, including, as you can see here, Man Booker, which won at Ascot on the 21st of November. Okay, so forget about how the system was created. The point is here that you are the ones that have to be systematic about it and follow these through thick and thin. Just imagine if you started in June. After 3 months, I guarantee that 99.9% of customers, 99% of punters would have absolutely given up, and they would have missed out on collecting this figure over the 12 months. Okay, hope you enjoyed viewing that. It's just another little lesson about systems. Good luck.